So I just shot the video and noticed that the focus is going crazy, which pisses me off so much. So I gotta talk about it all over again. Keep it straight to the point, you know what I'm saying? So I am Falwin, and welcome to Coffee Talk episode 2. I swear to God, please be in focus. And yeah, so for today's topic or this episode's topic, it's gonna be coffee talk. It's about laziness kills potential. Quote. And for today's coffee, I'm drinking iced coffee because it's refreshing and it's amazing. Oh my god, that's so good. So laziness kills potential. And how I got inspired to talk about this is, to be honest, is from my friend Hugo. Hugo, if you're watching this, like, you're the real G, man. Like, thank you for the support. And yeah, and so I was asking him about, like, how's the first episode, and like, is it good? Like, what do you think of it and stuff like that. And he really loved the video, and he just gave me this suggestion, which is today's topic, laziness kills potential. So basically what he's saying is, like, he told me, he asked me, like, no, he told me, he asked me. He told me that, no, he asked me. No, he asked me. Yeah, that's the proper word. He asked me. He asked me if I noticed, No, Hugo, tuk tuk, quote. This is what he said. Man, did you notice, like, a lot of people actually has potentials, but then there's this excuse, or there's this thought that went through their mind, saying, like, oh, you know what, like, I'm not gonna waste my time doing this, because I know that it's not gonna feed me, it's not gonna put food on the table for me, it's not gonna pay my rent for me, and a lot of this kind of negative thoughts. So when he asked me that, that's when I was like, yo, man, this should be a topic. And he even told me, like, man, you should talk about this, man, because I feel like a lot of people are actually killing their potentials by thinking like this, which is really bad, and they will not be happy in the future, they will regret it so much. And I told him, like, I got you, bro, second episode is coming, and your dream came true. So what do I think of this? Well, it's a mixed feeling, to be honest. And as an artist, myself, I feel like, yes, it is actually really hard to put food on the table while doing, artistic stuff, like photography, music. But then at the same time, I know that if I were to stop doing all this, yes, I can find a stable job and get stable income, but I won't be happy with it. I won't be happy. I live around this realm of art, right? From the previous video that posted, I love art so much, and it means so much to me. And if I were to not do this at all, or if I were, I don't know, if I feel like if I were to not focus on this, I'll be really sad. And at the same time, it's really hard as well, to make it in the art scene. My solution, I mean, because I just graduated, right? So I'm jobless right now. It's really sad. Of course, I can't expect, like, I get signed, I get I don't know, a stable job in art, because it's freaking hard, man. Like, I can't expect 88 Rising to suddenly, like, sign me, like, okay, Fallen Horizon, you are part of 88 Rising. Like, yo, 88, if you're watching this, don't holler at me, man. But yeah, what I'm saying is, it's really hard to do this. But then, if you notice, I'm not using this as an excuse to not continue my art. You see? So a lot of people, they thought about it this way, and then they just stopped doing their art. In a way, it's like they're giving excuse, to themselves about all this just because of their laziness. That's why the title is Laziness Kills Potential. I've seen a lot of talented people that are legitimately like gifted with this talent, with this art. Well, like basically they just have this talent, okay, but then because of laziness, it kills their potential like big time. If I were in their position, if I were to not give myself excuses, and if I were to continue with what I'm good at, I could probably make it, and damn, like, you see a lot of people just, I don't know, man, they just keep giving themselves excuses like, oh man, it's not gonna do good to me, so I'm just gonna stop, man. It's really sad, when people think of things like this, because automatically they will be really demotivated, and they'll start to feel like shit, eventually, because it's a tough position to be in, and especially if they're adults, they gotta. Oh my god, there's a lizard on my room. Holy shit, there's a freaking lizard on my room. In my room. Shit, where was I? Oh my god. Oh, where was I? I am so distracted right now. Oh fuck. Damn. Fuck it. Oh, fuck it. Okay, where was I? Fuck, I need coffee, man. Shit, that distracts me a lot. Oh, this is so good. So yeah. Fuck, I'm so distracted, man. Okay, basically what I'm trying to say is, like, a lot of people kills their potential because of this mindset they have. And it's really sad to see, because they could be doing so much right now, but because of that thought that crossed their mind, they just stop doing so. They just stop doing everything, and they end up probably not feeling happy about it. It's really sad, man. Like, because I've never thought of art in that way, I've never thought of art to be like my money machine. I've never thought of, like, I don't know, like doing music just for money, like see if it can earn me any money. I've never thought of photography that way as well. I mean, yeah, I did some freelance gigs, but then, to be honest, like, the money was not a huge deal for me. I don't know. Maybe because I just love it so much, man. I mean, I get it, like, right now I just graduated, I'm jobless. I gotta find a job for stable income, and so, but then, like, I would want to, keep doing what I'm doing. I hope, like, the moment I find a job, or if I get a job, I can still, do my music and do my photography, even though my music, and like, even though the time for my music and photography will be cut off, but at least if I can still do it, I would love to do it. I will continue to do things like this, like my photography, my music, and hopefully coffee talk. So, for those people who think of, like, art as, oh man, it's not gonna earn me any money, I'm not gonna be stable, it's not gonna pay my rent, it's not gonna put food on the table, I feel like they're looking art in a really, really wrong way. I bet you 100%, like, well, not 100%, but like most of the artists out there, they don't expect to make it. I don't even know what this make it means in the industry anymore, man. Cause, man, like, I believe most of the artists out there, they start doing it from passion, and that is how it should be. Like, you should be doing something from the passion itself, from the drive that it gave you, from the joy, from it's just a bunch of mixed feelings together. It should be that to drive you to keep doing what you're doing. It shouldn't be, oh man, it's not gonna feed me, man, like this and that. Man, like, You gotta find a way, man. If you really love doing art, like, I mean, I'm not here to like tell you guys what to do. This is fully just my opinion, guys. This is my humble opinion. You guys may think otherwise. It's fine, okay, but this is what I think. I feel like if you really love art, man, you're gonna find a way to work around it. If you think that you can't pay your rent off from doing so, then you gotta find a job. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find a job. You just gotta find a way, you know. And this is actually a very sensitive topic to talk about, because a lot of people might not think of it like I do. And yeah, this is a very sensitive topic, actually. Fuck. But okay, let's put it this way. You guys should do what you feel is right. Basically, don't do something that you will regret in the future, because that's not gonna be a good feeling, man. Like if you really feel like it's not gonna fit you, find a job. Even though it will cut off your time for your creative stuff, it's okay. As long as if you're enjoying it, and if you're enjoying what you're doing, then I feel like you won't think of this in the first place. This kind of thoughts won't cross your mind in the first place, because you just love doing it so much to the point that you don't even think of it that way. It's a really tough topic to talk about, actually. Shit. But what I could say is laziness does kill potential. It kills potential. And I feel like the fact that all these people are saying all these things to themselves is it's just a way of giving themselves excuses, man. Like, they're just giving excuses to themselves, saying like, oh, it's not gonna do good for me. I can't be doing this full time. I can't be doing this my whole life, and this and that. I feel like it's just an excuse for them to get out from this zone, because they just start feeling uncomfortable inside that zone. So they start giving excuses, and they just stop doing things, and they just stop doing anything at all, which I feel is really wrong. It's really, really wrong. I'm not anyone to like give advice. Like, I'm not anyone to like tell you guys what to do, but this is just my thought, how I think of stuff. Because I feel like art is more than just working on something and expecting to sell it and market it and get money from it. But it's more like it's a ritual, man. Like, let's say you're doing photography, that photo shoot in that moment. In that very moment, that's when you feel the joy, you feel creative, you feel like you can express as much emotions as you can in that photo shoot. And your photographs will tell you that. And for music, the lyrics that you write, the beat that you produce, the beat that you make, all this melody that goes through your mind, it tells this emotion. It really brings out this emotion from you in that art, which I feel like you should do your art genuinely. You gotta approach art with honesty, man. Because if you gotta lie in your art, then you're lying to yourself, because your creation reflects on what kind of person you are. A lot of people just don't think of art this way, man. It's just sad, because there are a handful of people that really takes art seriously, and in a way, like you get what I mean, by seriously, you get what I mean. But a lot of people just take it so easily, man, and just start giving all these excuses. It's like, you don't have to do art in the first place. I mean, if that's how you perceive art. But I feel like, in my opinion, everything around us is art. Like, everything is art, man. Like, but of course, not everyone thinks that way. Basically, you just gotta do what you love to do, man. Just keep doing what you love doing, and just keep trying. And if you really think like you can't, I don't know, like you can't pay your rent with your current job in the art scene or something like that, there must be a way that you can find. I'm not telling you guys to do what you guys need to do, but you can work your way around it. If you really try hard enough, you can really work your way around it. But please, just don't give these excuses of, oh man, it's not gonna do good for me, I'm gonna stop. Don't, guys, please. Like, it's really sad, because art is art should be beautiful. Art should not be making you feel down. Art should be there for you. Art is a platform for you to express your emotions. It should not be something that you feel like you must do. It's a platform for you. It's free for you to express your emotions. It should be that way. You don't gotta think about it in a way that you should do it because people are doing it. No, it's free for you to express. It's free for you to express your emotions in any way, in whatever art form it is. But fuck. But just don't lie to yourself. Don't give yourself these excuses. And don't let yourself stop you to do what you actually love. You don't gotta think about what other people think. You just gotta do whatever it is that makes you happy. You just gotta be happy, guys. I feel like I can't talk much about this as well, like, cause I don't know what else to say, cause it's really a tough topic, man. Fuck. Basically, my advices are: be honest to yourself. Be genuine with your art. Be like, you gotta approach it with honesty, and it should not be a routine. It should be a ritual. It should be It should be meditating, man, to do whatever art you are doing, and it should be a platform for you to express yourself with. Instead of feeling bad about it. But yeah, I guess that's about it for this episode. And yeah, this episode is about laziness kills potential, and I hope whatever I'm saying might help you guys in any way at all. And remember, guys, I'm not perfect. I don't consider myself to be successful in the art scene yet, or I don't know. I don't even know what that means, man. I just want to keep making art. I just want to keep doing what I'm doing and be happy. That's all it is. And if you feel happy with what you're doing, keep going. Just don't give yourself this lie. Don't give yourself these excuses. Don't lie to yourself, and just stay true to yourself, guys. You gotta be honest with yourself. And yeah, I hope this episode might help you in some way and inspire you probably to start something. And yeah, I'll probably catch you guys on the next episode. Peace.